Sairam. Shankar, am I audible?
Yes, Anna. Sairam.
Sairam. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Sadrbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignoba Shanti Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Shri Matha Lalita Parameshwariyai Namaha Matha Shri Lalita Prasita Lalitam Sharana Saroja Lalitataram Vadana Sita Rushibimbe Lalitam Charana Saroja Lalitataram Vadana Sita Rushibimbe Lalita Tamam Smita Roshishi Lalitagyam Vastume Purata Maturan Mathura Mahitan Mahita Mrtulan Mrtula Sulabat Sulaba Aruna Taruna Sadayat Sadaya Lalita 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 Vathumam Maturan Mathura Mahidan Mahita Mrtulan Mrtula Sulabat Sulaba Aruna Taruna Sadayat Sadaya Lalita 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 Vathumam. Swami gave this beautiful sloka yesterday night. It was around 11 o'clock. When somebody was calling me, Bhagawan said, "Don't attend any calls. I want to talk to you for 15 minutes. Then Swami spoke more about Lalita Parameshwar. During the message, when Swami was giving the message, Swami gave this beautiful sloka, Mathuran Mathura. Mathuran Mathurana, மதுரமானது இந்த படைப்பிலேயே அம்பாளோட படைப்பிலேயே எது மதுரமானது ரொம்ப பியூட்டிஃபுல். வாட் இஸ் த பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஒன் மீன்ஸ் ஜஸ்ட் சேயிங் லலிதா லலிதா இஸ் த பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஒன். மகிதான் மகிதா, highest blessings where you will get only when you recite lalita 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 lalita. Mrtulan mrtula, when you start reciting lalita 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 lalita, you need not worry about anything. She will remove all the fear in your life. Sulabat sulaba, when you start reciting lalita 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 lalita, everything will be very easy in your life. You will get everything easily. That is called Sulabat Sulaba. Aruna Taruna Sadayat Sadaya. All the time recite Lalita, 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 Lalita. This Lalita will beautify your life. Lalita means beauty. More you recite Lalita, 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 she will beautify your life. That is the meaning of this beautiful sloka which Swami given yesterday night at 11:10. Mathuran Mathura Mahitan Mahita Mrtulan Mrtula Sulabat Sulaba Aruna Taruna Sadayat Sadaya Lalita 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 Vatumam. Asya Sri Lalita Sahasranama Stotra Mahamantrasya Vachanya Dayo Vagdevata Risheha Anushtup Chanda Sri Lalita Parameshwari Devata Srimad Vagbhava Koteti Pijam Madhya Koteti Shaktiki Shaktikode ki Kilakam Dhyanam Mama Sri Lalita Mahatribura Sundari Prasada Siddhitwara Chintita Pala Vaptyarte Jape Viniyogaka Ragasyam Nama Sagasra Ragasyam Nama Sagasramidi Tat Vishrutam Param Ragasyam Nama Sahasramiti Tat Vishrutam Param. Again Swami says Ragasyam Nama Sahasramidi Tat Vishrutam Param. If you understand the Ragasyam of Lalita Tribhura Sundari by listening the Lalithamrutham, you will get to know a lot of the secrets of Lalita Parameshwari in all the classes. Sahasramiti, that is, you will get everything in your life. Just by hearing the Lalithamrutham, you will get everything in your life. Vishrutam Param, that even கிடைக்காதெல்லாம் நமக்கு கிடைக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறார் சுவாமி. எதெல்லாம் உனக்கு கிடைக்காதுன்னு இருக்கோ அது கூட கிடைக்கும். மீன்ஸ் தட் யூ வில் கெட் தி அஷ்டமா சித்தி ஆல்சோ. ததாகத சித் சதசி ஸ்தவா சிம்ஹாசனே அம்பிகா. Ambal is sitting in the Simhasanam, Ratna Simhasanam. that Lalita Parameshwari will come and give you darshan. Tata kata chit sadasi stitva simhasane ambika. In your chittam, in your mind, she will come and sit and she will give you darshan in your eyes, through your eyes. Ragasyam nama sahasramiti tat visrutam param. Tataha kata sit sadasi stitva simhasane ambika. Srimat Simhasaneswari will be sitting in your chittam and in your mind and in your atma. In three places she will sit. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. In the chittam she will create all the divine thoughts. In the manas also she will create all the good thoughts. The mind will always think about Lalita Parameshwari only. And she will reveal all her secrets directly to you, not through anyone. So Simhasane Ambika Upasakaya Suddhayateyam Nama Sakasrakam Yani Nama Sakasrani Sathya Siddhi Pradhanavai. The 100 divine names of Lalita Parameshwari. Start with Sri Mata, and the point where my divine life started is at my mother's Srimati Swarnambal and my beloved Bhagawan. Once I asked Swami, Amma, my mind is always thinking about Ambal and Murugan. Why? I am not thinking more of Vishnu or Shivan, but my mind is always, I can see my mind is captured the frames of Lalita Parameshwari and Lord Subramanya. Why? Then my mother explained, that is, the soul is connected with Lalita Parameshwari in the previous janmas and this janma also. That is it is only a reflection of your past janma, past birth. So my divine life started at my mother Srimati Swarnambal and our beloved Bhagavan. They ignited my spiritual light. Trillion thanks to my parents and my aunt. My aunt was a great devotee, Visalakshi. She only brought every one of us, all the 8 children, into the Swami fold. At this time, I am sitting here and I am giving the Lalithamrutham. Trillion thanks to my aunt Visalakshi, my mother, and my father also, Chandramoulishwaraya, for bringing me into the Sai fold to get this beautiful nectar of Lalithamrutham. Yesterday, I was just thinking how I came into this spiritual path. Earlier I was not, 35 years back I was not. I was watching movies, I was going with friends. Suddenly, where this transformation happened? That is, it is Swami decided. And my parents guided me. And on every Kritika Puja, my parents meticulously, they will be helping me, they will be supporting me, they will be encouraging me to do the Kritika Puja. All that made me totally come into this spiritual path. So my thanks to my parents and my aunt for bringing me into the Sai fold to get this beautiful nectar of Lalithamrutham. Because of them only, today we got the Lalithamrutham. I am elated for the divine reason that the whole journey of writing this Lalithamrutham is purely the divine grace of our Bhagavan, blessings of my parents, and mainly the continuous chanting of Amba. It is not only, see, if you light the lamp, always you have to see whether the lamp is on, and you have to keep pouring the oil. Then only the light will be there. So like always you should be in chanting. Only then you can sustain the divinity inside. So Swami, now and then Swami was giving lot of slokas, mantras. Swami initiated so many mantras. It is all registered in the subconscious mind. Even in the night, suddenly some mantra will start working. Means that you are into the sphere, in the divine sphere. So when you are in the divine sphere, automatically your mind will not go out from that, because it will be locked there inside. So the countless chanting was the one and only tool to connect me to Swami and to get this Lalithamrutham. Swami gave in this today's class, yesterday night, Swami started giving around 30-40 slokas. I was not able to write. Till 2:45 I was writing in my mobile phone. I was not able to sleep because I had to register all that. I had to write all that. Then Swami said, go and sleep. But my fear is I may be missing the slokas. So 2:45, 2:50, I finished writing all the slokas. And exactly at 3 o'clock again, Swami gave darshan. Just relax. Then at 8:30 only, I got up from my bed. Means that Bhagawan, for a particular reason, Swami is giving these slokas. And all the slokas which I recited and slokas which I am going to recite, all that was given by Swami yesterday night. Sivastvam Saktistvam, Sivastvam Saktistvam, Tvamasi Samaya Tvam Samayini. Only Bhagavan can give such beautiful slokas of Lalita Parameshwari. Sivastvam Shaktistvam, Tvamasi Samaya Tvam Samayini. Siva Tvam Shakti Stvam. Shiva varumbodhu Tvam da. Shakti varumbodhu Stvam. When I was writing yesterday, I wrote Shivastvam, Shaktistvam. Swami said, no. Shiva Tvam, Shivastvam, Shakti Stvam. Write it separately. Then Tvamasi, Samaya Tvam Samayini. Tvamatva Tvam Diksha Tvamaya Mani Matir Gunaganaha. Tvamatma Tvam Diksha Tvamaya Mani Matir Gunaganaha. Avidya Tvam Vidya Tvamasi Nikilam Tvam Kimaparam. Pradak Tattvam Tvat De Bhagavati Viksha Maheme. So this slokam Swami gave yesterday. Vithe Vedye Vidye Vivita Samaye Veda Kulike Vichitre Viswadye Vinaya Sulabhe Veda Janani Sivagne Sulastite Shivapata Badhanye Shivanite Shive Matar Mahyam Twayi Vitara Bhaktim Nirupamam. So these slokams given by Swami, and Swami gave the meaning for this slokam also. Such beautiful slokas were taught by Swami to me while I was writing the Lalithamrutham. Every time when I chant such slokas inside, Swami initiated a lot of slokas, and every time when I recite, chant in lakhs, have to chant. It is not 100 times or 500 times or 1000. In lakhs, I should chant, because the purification has to be done there inside. Every time when I chant the slokas inside, could feel the presence of Bhagavan within. Sometimes you may feel, every one of you may feel, Lalithamrutham is little difficult or more difficult to understand. I am just listening, but I am not able to grasp everything. I am not able to understand few things in Lalithamrutham. So this yesterday when I was asking Swami, some feel that it is difficult for them to understand. Swami said, yes, very difficult. Who said it is easy? Yes, it is true, Swami said, because even Parameshwara is unable to understand about Lalita Parameshwari. Swami said yesterday. No, even Parameshwara is not able to understand Lalita Parameshwari fully. How can you all understand easily? But you should understand, you should study. You should go deep into the Lalithamrutham. And you should do some research inside, then you will get all the results. But Bhagavan is giving Lalithamrutham in a very easy way for us to understand the beauty and the glory of Lalita Parameshwari. So many hours, so many days, Bhagavan gave the meaning of each nama in Lalita Sahasranama. Bhagavan knows and decided who all can enjoy this. Swami decided who can learn Narayaniam, who can learn the Vedas. who can learn the bhajans. And Bhagavan knows and decided who all can enjoy this Lalithamrutham, this Amritam. Yes, you are all blessed to listen this Amritam. Let us see the Nama 229th, Mahasana. Mahasana, this we should split it into two parts. Maha-asana. Maha-asana. She who has the greatest seat, who is seated on the great seat, the 36 tattvas, the seat is made up of 36 tattvas. What are these tattvas? There are 36 tattvas, that is principles. These tattvas explain how the universe manifests from pure consciousness. What is the pure consciousness? Pure consciousness is nothing but Lord Shiva. So the pure consciousness into the material world, earth. Existence is divided into three broad categories. One who is seated in a great seat is Maha-asana. The 36 tattvas beginning with the earth created by her is her seat. That is why all the Mahans, all the avatars are coming to this beautiful Punya Bhumi. Isha Bhagavate Sarvatat Vanya Shritiyat Dishtati. The Divine One remains dwelling in all the tattvas. The 36 tattvas initially or individually, a combination or all put together are seat of Lalita Parameshwari. She has the heart of sages as her seat and hence Mahasana. She has the heart of sages, all the sages, as her seat and hence she is called Mahasana. She is seated in great seats like Panchabrahmasana, Panchabrahmasana, Chakra Raja Ratha and Simhasana, and hence she is praised as Mahasanaishwarayai Namaha. It is not Sanishwaraya, it is not Shani. So you should, when you recite, you should be very careful. So Suddha Tattvas, what are all the Tattvas? Swami is giving explanation for the Tattvas. Suddha Tattvas, pure reality. Divine consciousness beyond limitations. Divine consciousness beyond limitations. 5 tattvas represent the highest level of consciousness. Beyond the limitations of the physical world, 5 tattvas are Shiva Tattva, pure consciousness. Then second is Shakti Tattva, divine energy of Shiva. Pure consciousness is Lord Shiva, that is the Shiva Tattva. Divine energy of Shiva is Shakti Tattva. And third one is Sadashiva Tattva, cosmic awareness of unity. That is Shiva Shakti. Shiva Shakti is Sadashiva Tattva. Then Ishvara Tattva, the Lord's perception of the universe. Then fifth is Suddha Vidya Tattva, pure knowledge. Suddha Asuddha Tattvas. What are all the Suddha Asuddha Tattvas? Mixed reality, Suddham Asuddham, pure and impure. The bridge between divine and material existence. Partly we are into divine and partly we are into the material world. It is called Suddha Asuddha Tattva. We are in the Suddha Asuddha Tattva group. Partly we are in the divine. We are attending bhajans, we are doing sloka, we are doing puja. But we are into the material world also. We are unable to come out from the material world to the spiritual world and to bind ourselves totally into the spiritual margam. So Swami says this is called Suddha Asuddha Tattvas. Maya Tattva, illusion of separation. Kala Tattva, limited power of action. Vidya Tattva, limited knowledge. 9th is Raga Tattva, attachment and desire. We are unable to come out from lot of attachments. We are totally attached with our properties. We are attached with our work. We are attached with our profession. Swami says everything should be in limit. You should not attach more into anything. So Swami says this is called Raga Tattva. Then Kala Tattva, time, past, present and future. Niyati Tattva, space and destiny. Then Purusha Tattva, individual soul. Then Swami said about Asuddha Tattvas, impure reality. What is the impure reality? The physical world and human experience. Shiva is the 36th and ultimate Tattva, representing pure awareness and absolute reality. The journey through the Tattvas is a spiritual evolution from material illusion to self-realization in Shiva consciousness. These 24 Tattvas created the material universe and human experience. Some people will be more into the material world. 90% they will be in the material world. They'll be very close with the Maya Tattva. They cannot understand the beauty of the divine avatars. They may have a lot of doubts. They cannot understand the avatars. So Swami says, when you are totally into the worldly life, you cannot understand anything about divine. So that is the meaning. Once if you are completely pure, then you can understand the Shiva Tattva. That is the purest. Mental and ego related tattvas are 16. What are the 16 tattvas? Bhagawan is giving here. Prakriti Tattva, primordial nature. Buddhi Tattva, intellect. Ahankara Tattva, ego. Manas Tattva, mind. 5 Jnanendriyas, sensory organs. Shrotra Tattva, hearing ears. That is ears. Tvak Tattva, touch, skin. Sakshus Tattva, sight, eyes. Jihva Tattva, taste and tongue. Karana Tattva, smell and nose. 5 Karmendriyas. That is, you can say it is called motor organs. Vak Tattva, speech, mouth. Pani Tattva, grasping hands. Pada Tattva, movement, feet. Payu Tattva, excretion, anus. Upastha Tattva, reproduction. 5 Tanmatras, subtle elements. Sabda Tattva, sound, basis of hearing. Sparsha Tattva, touch, basis of skin sensation. Rupa Tattva, form, basis of sight and vision. Rasa Tattva, taste, basis of taste perception. Gandha Tattva, smell, basis of scent perception. 5 Mahabhutas, gross elements. Akasha Tattva, the medium for sound and expansion. Vayu Tattva, air, the principle of movement and breath. Agni Tattva represents transformation and energy. Jala Tattva, water, the principle of fluidity and emotion. Prithvi Tattva, earth, the first manifested Tattva, the solid foundation of physical existence. Then finally Swami revealed the 36th Tattva is Shiva Tattva. Ambal is sitting over all these Tattvas. These 36 Tattvas are the seat of Ambal. Srimad Simhasaneshwari. That Simhasanam is made up of 36 Tattvas. This Simhasanam was given by Vishwakarma, created by Vishwakarma. So the 36th final Tattva, that is the center part of the Simhasanam, is Shiva Tattva, the purest one. Shiva, the ultimate reality beyond the Tattvas. Shiva is the source and final destination of all the Tattvas. The goal of spiritual practice in the Saivism is to transcend these Tattvas and merge back into Shiva consciousness. If you understand the Shiva Tattva, only then it will be easy for you to understand the Shakti Tattva. Meditation on the Tattvas helps in overcoming illusion. It will remove all the Maya. Slowly you will understand, oh, this is not correct. This is not permanent in life. This will not come with me when I leave from this world. I cannot take my car. I cannot take my property. My husband will not come with me. My wife will not come with me. My children will not come with me. I am alone. What is that alone? That is the self. If you understand that you are only the self, this Maya will slowly go out, because the Maya will understand that you are not going to entertain the Maya. So she will go out. That Maya Rupa will go out. Once the Maya is go out, then naturally the spiritual vibrations will go inside your mind and chitta. By realizing that soul, that Purusha is not separate from Shiva, then you will understand that me and Shiva are the same. I am part of Shiva. Liberation, moksha is attained. Finally, you will get the moksha. You will get the jnana. The physical world is just the starting point of self-discovery. Why you born here? To understand, to know yourself and to merge yourself with Lord Shiva. That is the purpose of your life. While Shiva is the final realization. So you should merge with Lord Shiva. 230th Nama. Mahayaga Kramaradhya. Who is adored by Mahayaga, supreme sacrifice. Meaning, she is to be worshipped through the process of Mahayaga, Mahayajna. The greatest yajna or sacrifice, you can say. Mahayaga, greatest sacrifice or yajna. Refers here the Antaryaga. Here Swami says, she is very happy when you are doing the yajna inside. No fire, no heaven, but you are when you chant the Lalita Sahasranam inside. If you say like today, as Swami said, Lalitam, 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 Lalitam. If you always say Lalita, 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 it is that you are giving the ahurti to Lalita Parmeshwari. It is called Antaryaga. Antardhyanam, Antarmananam, Antaryagam. Internal worship of Sri Chakra. More you recite Lalita Parmeshwari, she will bring the Sri Chakram inside into your heart. So that is called, when the Sri Chakram is installed in your heart, automatically Sri Vidya will come inside. If on all 24 hours in your vision, in your eyes, you will see only Lalita Parmeshwari. This is the most supreme yaga, Antaryaga. Everything in this creation inherently belongs to the Supreme Lord. We offer to Him what actually belongs to Him alone. We offer to her what actually belongs to her alone also. Shiva is Shakti and Shakti is Shiva. Therefore, when making an offering during the puja, it is the deep mental feelings of love and offering that are most important. Whenever you offer anything, whatever you offer anything to Bhagawan, just close your eyes. Speak to Swami inside. Swami, I offered 3 apples to you. Please take it, Swami. You should pray to Swami in a very humble way. One day it may disappear. But we are not doing that. We are doing Om Bhurbhuva Swaha, then Pranaya Swaha, Apanaya Swaha. Mechanically we are doing. We never offered the apples or any prasadam to Bhagavan. Swami, you should take. So we should also have deep, intense feeling that there is a Homa bowl within us to which offerings are being made. There is a, like Akshay Patram. Yajna Patram is there. Swami says, you have a Yajna Patram inside in your heart. The more you recite Lalita Parameshwari's Nama, the Yajna Patram will get the light inside. The Homa Agni will start. When the Homa Agni is started inside in the Yajna Patram, Jnana Patram, it will become Jnana Patram. It will give you the knowledge of Amba. Then it will become the Sri Chakra. Finally, the Yajna Patram, the Havan will become Sri Chakra. So then it constitutes Antaryaga, inner worship. Everything will happen only when you recite Lalita Parmeshwari's Nama every day inside. That is inner worship. Inner worship is very important than you worship Ambal in your altar. Then the 231 Nama, Mahabhairava Pujita, Mahabhairava Pujita. Even this Nama itself clearly tells what is the meaning of this. Meaning is Mahabhairava worships her. All the Bhairavas are worshipping Ambal all the time. Bhairava is an incarnation of Lord Shiva and he is the Kshetra Balaka, protector of the sacred place. In all the temples you can see Dwara Balakas will be there, like Kshetra Balakas will be there. Like Swami says, there are Atma Balaka in you. There are Atma Balakas inside. When you start reciting Lalita Sahasranamam, when you invoke Lalita Parmeshwari inside, these Bhairavas will come inside as Atma Balaka. Left and right they will present and they will protect you. So Atma Balaka, Kshetra Balaka, protector of the sacred place, guardian deity at various temples. When you feel that your body is a temple, so Atma Balaka will come. Devi will be sitting in your Atma Griham. She will sit in your Atma Griham and she will install the Sri Chakra and you yourself will become the greatest soul. The trip to such sacred places is incomplete unless the Kshetra Balaka temple is visited. If you go to Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple or Kanchi Kamakshi or any temple, Kasi Visalakshi, you will see the Kshetra Balakas. Without seeing the Kshetra Balakas, you cannot enter into the shrine. So these Kshetra Balakas guards the sacred town of Kashi in his form as Kala Bhairava. Bhairavas are many. Kala Bhairava, Kalpanda Bhairava, Ruru Bhairava, Ugra Bhairava, Chanda Bhairava, Prachanda Bhairava, and many Bhairavas are there. All these Bhairavas worship her. She is Mahabhairava Pujita. That is why if you start reciting Lalita Sahasranamam, all the Bhairavas will come and protect you. All the 64 Bhairavas will come and protect you. One who is worshipped by Mahabhairava. This Nama. The meaning of this Nama is one who is worshipped by Mahabhairava. Each letter in the word Bhairava has a significance. Ba means creation. Ra means protection. And Va means destruction. Indicates all the three tasks. Brahma, Vishnu, Mageshwara. All are coming in this name, Bhairava. Hence, this indicates Lord Parameshwara, the accomplisher of creation, preservation and destruction. And hence, Ambal is called as Mahabhairava Pujita. Shambhu, Swami here gave a sloka. Shambhu Pujyate Devam Mantra Shakti Mayim Shubham. Akshamalam Kretrutva Nyase Naiva Bhavodbhavaha. Lord Mahabhairava, by a great sacrifice, Mahayajna Krama, caused Ambal to become manifest from altar of the fire of consciousness. Chitakni Kunda Sambhutaye Namaka. Ambal is coming out from the Chitakni Kundam. So Lord Mahabhairava, by a great sacrifice, Mahayaha Krama, caused Ambal to become manifest from altar of the fire of consciousness. That is Chitakni Kunda. Hence she is praised as Mahabhairava Pujita. The word Bhairava means Berunam Samuha. Berunam Samuha. She is worshipped by ladies. She was worshipped by them also. Even the Lalita Sahasranam was given by Vagdevis, not by anyone, not by other gods, not by Devas. The Lalita Sahasranam was compiled by Vagdevis. So Swami says she is worshipped by all the ladies. It is more powerful if a housewife recites Lalita Sahasranamam daily. That is the power of Lalita Sahasranama. 232nd Nama. Maheshwara, Mahakalpa, Mahatandava Sakshini. Maheshwara, Mahakalpa, Mahatandava Sakshini. This is one single name of 16 alphabets. Sodasha. Meaning she is the witness, Sakshi. She is the Sakshi Rupam. Whatever we are doing, she'll be listening, she'll be watching. Nothing can be hid. So she is the witness for the dance of bliss, Mahatandava. So here in this Nama, Swami says, she is the witness for the dance of bliss, that is Mahatandava, performed by Maheshwara. At the time of the final dissolution, Mahakalpa. பிரளயம் வரும்பொழுது சிவன் வந்து ஊர்த்வ தாண்டவம் ஆடுவார். அந்த ஊர்த்வ தாண்டவத்தில் எந்த விதமான அவதாரங்களும் அங்கே இருக்காது. ஒன்லி சிவனும் சக்தியும் மட்டும் இருப்பா. இந்த சிவனுடைய தாண்டவத்தை விட்னஸ் பண்ண போகிறது யார் அப்படின்னா மகாசக்தி மட்டும்தான், வேறு யாருமே அங்கே பார்க்க முடியாது. அதனால தான் இந்த நாமால மகேஸ்வர மகாகல்ப மகாதாண்டவ சாட்சினி, மகேஸ்வரா பரமேஸ்வரா Mahakalpa, when the pralayam is coming, when the whole dissolution is happening, that time only Parameshwara will be present. All the gods will be disappeared. Mahatandava, that time Shiva will do Mahatandava. That is Uritandavam. And who is the Sakshi? Who will witness? Ambal will be witnessing this Mahatandavam. Rudra Tandavam, Uri Tandavam. 3 dances Bhagawan will do. So this Mahatandavam will be witnessed by Lalita Parameshwari. So Maheshwara, Mahakalpa, Mahatandava, Sakshini will be there and Parameshwara will perform cosmic dance, Uri Tandavam. And Ambal will be able to witness this Tandavam. Only Ambal will be witnessing. Ambal will be watching silently, she will be watching. Once Shiva stops the Uri Tandavam, Ambal will merge with Lord Shiva, and again Shiva and Shakti will start create new universes, new creations. Yugas are 4. They are in the order of Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is the last. So after the end of Kali Yuga, again Devi will create new creation. We are in the Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga spans across 4,32,000 years. Dwapara Yuga had twice the number of years, 8,64,000 years. Treta Yuga had thrice the number of years in Kali Yuga, 12,64,000 years. Krita Yuga had 4 times in the number of years as in Kali Yuga. 17,28,000 years, Kali Yuga. Just one set of these 4 yugas you can calculate. 43,20,000 years. Once this 43,20,000 years are over, Shiva will do the Rudra Tandavam, Uri Tandavam, and finally he will close all the yugas. 71 such sets of 4 yugas form one Manmantra. 14 such Manmantras is one day of Lord Brahma. This is the period of one Kalpa. Brahma has a lifespan of 100 years. That is 4, 29, 40, 80,000 years. So that is what Swami has given the numbers. This period is called Mahakalpa. The greatest dissolution takes place at the end of this Mahakalpa, when this entire creation is wiped off. At such hour, Lord Maheshwara performs the dance of absolute bliss, Mahatandava. She is the sole witness to this dance and bliss. 233rd Nama, Mahakamesha Mahishi. Mahakamesha Mahishi, meaning she is the queen of Mahakameshwara. She is the queen of Mahakameshwara, that is Parabrahma. The names Kameshwara and Kamesha refer to Parabrahma. Who is Parabrahma? Parabrahma is Shiva. After the great deluge, when even Brahma ceases to exist, only Parabrahma remains. His divine energy is being addressed as his queen. Parabrahma immersed in his state of uninterrupted divine bliss, Ananda. Parabrahma immersed in his state of uninterrupted divine bliss, Ananda, remains motionless, sthanu, stambayam sthanu. The energy, divine mother, winds herself like a creeper, lata, around Parabrahma. The energy, divine mother, Parashakti, winds herself like a creeper around Parabrahma. இப்படி சுத்தி வந்துட்டே இருப்பாள் அவர் வண்டு மாதிரி. Who is thus sitting motionless? Sthanu. Her energy stimulates him towards action. It results in a fresh creation. You all can see this process is visible in the Mallikarjuna temple at Sri Sailam, Andhra Pradesh. The old Vriddha Mallikarjuna Swami Lingam. You all have to visit this temple and you all have to worship this Vriddha Mallikarjuna Swami Lingam. In lifetime, you all should visit this temple and you must see the Vriddha Mallikarjuna Swami Lingam. That is worshipped as Shiva, and which appears as a rock is actually the fossil of a tree trunk. Blood stains are clearly visible in it. You can see blood stains on the Shivalinga. As said in the previous Nama, after the great deluge, Mahapralaya, the Supreme Shiva performed the dance of bliss, Mahatandava, to which she, that is Parashakti, the energy, was the sole witness. Now, he was in supreme bliss. Through performing the inner worship, Mahayaga Kramaradhya, explained in the above names, the individual goes into the state of meditation and merges into the infinite. This is the Mahapralaya, great deluge, total merger. At this point, the Mahatandava, or the dance of supreme bliss, takes place. In such a person who is sitting motionless like a rock, enjoying his bliss, Ambal causes stimulation. The energy of Parashakti causes stimulation. He awakens from the deep meditation and begins his descent into the material world. She is sending Bhagawan to the earth. The first point in creation is the Tripti or Triputi. Tripti or Triputi. With this, the individual now comes back into the material world. Triputi. Then the 234th Nama, Maha Tripura Sundari. Meaning she is Maha Tripura Ambika. Tripura Ambika. Maha Tripura Ambika. The causes of the entire creation in the Sri Chakra. The topmost dot is Bindu. Just below this Bindu is the triangle called Trikona. Trikona Madhyanilaye. Ambala vandu நம்ம நாமால சொல்லும்போது திரிகோண மத்திய நிலை, அந்த திரிகோணத்தினுடைய மத்திய பாகத்துல பிந்துவில் இருக்கக்கூடியவள் அம்பாள், ஆர் இட் கால்ட் as Tripura. As she is the greatest empress who rules this Tripura, she is addressed as Maha Tripura Sundari. Sundari means one of the most beautiful. The first step in creation is the Tripura. This entire creation is within this Tripura. For every aspect, there are three constituents. That is subject, object, and the process of knowing the object. The person who is undertaking the analysis or learning is the subject. What he seeks is the object, that is Tripuram. What is this Tripuram? Tripuram is 3 stages she works for her devotee to seek her blessings. Tripuram. She will remove the desire of worldly things. First, she will remove the desire of worldly things. He won't, once if you become the child of Lalita, or if you become the devotee of Lalita Parameshwari, or if you become the bhakta or devotee of Lalita Parameshwari, first thing she will remove all the worldly things, desire of all worldly things. You will not like to eat, you will not like to sleep, you will not like to go out, mingle with people. Slowly she will come make you out from the worldly things. She will detach you from the worldly life. And finally, she will attach you to the divine world. First is the detachment from the worldly life. Then next is she will attach you to the divine world. That is the meaning of this Nama. Tripura Sundari Lalita is the highest aspect of divine Shakti. She is prominent deity of Mahavidya. She is glorified in Lalita Sahasranamam and Saundarya Lahari, wrote by Adi Shankara. The word Tripura means three cities or three worlds. Sundari means beautiful woman. Tripura Sundari means the most beautiful woman in the three worlds. She is called Tripura because her mantra has three clusters of letters. She is called Tripura because she is manifested in Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva as the creator, preserver, and destroyer of the universes. The Tripura Upanishad places the goddess Tripura Sundari as the ultimate Shakti, ultimate energy and power of all the universes. She is the supreme consciousness. Above Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, she is the supreme consciousness. She is ageless, birthless, the greatest, and she is the glory of all gods. Then 235th Nama, Sadhusashti Upacharadhya. Sadhusashti Upacharadhya. Meaning she is worshipped with 64 forms of services. Upacharam. The routine puja performed at homes comprises of 16 types of services offered to the deity, Shodasha Upachara Puja. In reality, Ambal is offered 64 forms of services and such puja is dear to her. It is an extremely detailed procedure of puja that can be witnessed during the Navavarna Puja procedure. If anyone is doing Navavarna Puja in any temple, please go and attend that Navavarna Puja of Lalita Parameshwari or Kamakshi. You can witness the priest or the Brahmana will be doing 64 forms of offerings. That is Upacharam. By witnessing these 64 Upacharams, your Atma will get this strength, the divine strength. You should never miss the Navavarna Puja. Navavarna Puja Upacharam involves purifying rituals. Your Atma will be purified there itself. Guru Padaka worship, Ganapati, Surya, Vishnu, Shiva worship, and detailed offerings. In this Navavarna Puja, the Ganapati Puja will be there, Guru Padaka Puja will be there, Surya Puja will be there, and Vishnu Puja will be there, Shiva Puja will be there, and detailed offerings, Upacharam to goddess in each enclosure. In 64 Upacharas are Sadhusashti Upachara, to which is added another 8 to make it 72 as per Grandha Varivasya Ragasyam of Ambad. In Devaloka, in the Devi Loka also, this 72 Upacharams will be done by all the Devas. This is mentioned in Grandha Varivasya Ragasyam of Ambad. Adi Shankara praised Ambad in Shodachopachara Slokam. Adi Shankara wrote Shodachopachara Slokam. It's one of the most beautiful slokas. Adi Shankara gave it. Marutanda Mandala Nibo Jagadamba Yoyam. Marutanda Mandala Nibo Jagadamba Yoyam. Bhaktya Maya Manimaya Mukaror Pitaste. Bhaktya Maya Manimaya Mukaror Pitaste. Asmin Bilokaya Bilola Vilochane Tvam. Pasyat Marupama Nicham Lalitambiketi. So he saw Lalita Parameshwari when he was offering the 72 Upacharams to Ambal. Ambal was giving darshan. By seeing Ambal, he wrote these slokas. It is called Shodachopachara Slokam. When he is offering the fan to Ambal, when he is offering the mirror, when he was showing the mirror to Ambal, when he was showing the comb to Ambal, everything, all the 16 Shodachopachara, he wrote slokas. Marutanta Mandala Nipo Jagadamba Yoyam Bhaktya Maya Manimaya Mukaror Pitaste Asmin Vilokaya Vilola Vilochane Tvam Pasyat Marupamanicham Lalitambiketi. Beautiful sloka. Om Shri Adashri Devi Sadusashti Upachara Puja Stotram Ushasi Makata Mangala Gayanaihi Chaditi Jakihi 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 Adhiga Partra Kadaksha Nirikshanaihi Jakati Jakadamba Sukhi Gurukaha Kanagamaya Vidar Dishobaman Disi Disi Purna Swarna Kumbha Yuktam Manimaya Mandaba Madhyam Mohi Mataha Mayikapa Yasu Samar Sagnikhar Pradihum. This is one of the most beautiful slokas. Whatever that he is offering Tambal, he wrote slokas. All the 16 offerings that he made to Ambal. So he wrote this Upachara Slokam. Pujam Mimarya Padate Prabhade Madhyan Kale Yativa Pratoshe Tramartha Kaman Purushobhyu Vaidihi Deha Vasane Shivapava Meti. Then he wrote a Dhyana Sloka also. Kailasi Kamaniya Ratna Kachite Kalpatra Mole Stitam Karpura Spadikent Sundara Danam Katyayani Sevitam Gango Tunga Tarang Ranjita Jatabaram Kripa Sakaram Kantalankrita Sesha Bhushanam Mrityunjayam Bhavaye. Om Shri Mageshwara Swamine Namaka. Om Shri Uma Mageshwara Swamine Namaka. Jayami. Nivedana Slokam also Swami gave. Madhuvata Rudayate Madhuksharanti Chintabaka Madvirna Santoshati Madhunakta Mutoshasi Madhumat Parthivakumracha Madhutyo Rasaf Pita Madhumana Vanaspatir Madhumagum Astu Suryaha Madvir Kavo Bhavantunaha Mathu. When Swami was giving this, Swami was so happy. Could see Swami's, that is karuna in his eyes. Madvir Kavo Bhavantunaka. When Swami said Mathu, here we should keep and offer honey. When you recite Lalita Sahasranamam, Swami says that you should keep, this is must for Ambal. What you should keep? Honey. In a small cup, you take honey with little ghee, banana slices and saffron. This is the most favorite of Ambal. Even if you are not able to do Kritakula Payasam, that is Sakkara Pongal, Swami says this is very important. She will be searching. When you are doing the, what you call the Naivedyam, first she will see whether Madhu is there. Madhu. Honey, very little ghee, banana slices and saffron. She will take it. This is called Madhu. So, Avahitabhyaha, Sarvabhyo Devadabhyo Namaka, Divyanam, Kritakula Payasam, that is Sakkara Pongal, Nalikera Kandatvayam, coconut, Kadalipalam, bananas, Om Shri Umamaheshwara Swamine Namaka. These are all must. If you are doing Lalita Sahasranama Puja, the Naivedyam is Kritakula Payasam, Chakkara Pongal, Madhu, that is honey and other items, Kritakula Payasam, that is Chakkara Pongal, Nalikera Kandadvayam, that is coconut is must, and Kadalipalam, that is bananas. Then you should say, Om Shri Umamaheshwara Swamine Namaka, Maha Naivedyam Nivedayami. Bhagavan gave us sloka which should be recited during the Mangala Harati to Ambal. You all may not be knowing this. So when we are doing Deeparadhana after completing the Lalita Sahasranamam, we normally recite Dhubam Darshami, Deepam Darshami, all that. And when we take the Mangala Harati, we'll be chanting Om Ji Jagadish Agre. That is for our Swami. Swami says there is a separate Harati Deeparadhana slokam for Lalita Parameshwari. Deebastvam Brahma Rupeshi. Deebastvam Brahma Rupeshi. Jyodishi Sham Prabhu Ravyayah. Jyodishi Sham Prabhu Ravyayah. Saubhagyam Dehi Putramsha Sarvan Kamamsha Dehi me. Saubhagyam Dehi. Amma, you give me all the saubhagyams. You give me all the blessings for my happiness. Putramsha Sarvan Kamamsha Dehi me. Bo Devi. Bo Deepa Devi. Rubastvam. Karma Sakshihya Vignakrit. Yavat Pujam Karishyami. Tavatvam Sustiro Bhava. Deeparadhana Muhurta Sumuhurta Tostu. Pujartha Haridra Kunkuma Vilepanam Karishye. Deeparadhana Muhurta Sumuhurtostu. Bujarte Haridra Kunkuma Vilepanam Karishye. This is the sloka which you should recite when you complete your Sahasranama Puja, and when you are taking the Deeparadhana, you should recite this sloka. By reciting these slokas during Lalita Sahasranama Puja, Ambal will be so happy and receive all your naivedyams. Once Nandishwara was in Tabas to get the darshan of Lalita Parameshwari. So Nandi always with Lord Shiva, his prayer was to know more about Lalita Parameshwari. So he will be asking Parameshwara, Swami, please tell me more about Lalita Parameshwari, her beauty. Only you know about Lalita Parameshwari. No one has seen her full beauty. I want to know more about Lalita Parameshwari. Then he will sit and he will do the pada massage of Lord Shiva. Nandi Bhagavan will be sitting down and he'll be asking a lot of questions. On knowing this, one day when he was doing like this, he asked, Swami, I want to know more about Lalita Parameshwari. On knowing this, Bhagavan Shiva called him and he made him to sit under his feet and revealed some secrets of Lalita Parameshwari. How Lalita Parameshwari created the Trimurtis, other gods, goddess Agni, Vayu, Varna, Indra and many. How she created all these Agni, Vayu, Varna, Indra, Vishwadeva, all these devas, how she created. So Bhagavan started explaining all this. Hey Nandi, listen. I shall now describe the three matchless emanation of the new resurgent creation from different parts of the wondrous body of Lalita Devi. Just from her body she just created, even from her hair she created a Rupam, Devaswarupam. So I am going to tell you this secret. How these Vayu, Varna, Indra, Vishwa, Deva, all these were created by Ambal. The wondrous body of Lalita Parameshwari, who brought everything into being by merely looking upon my another form as Kameshwara. See, from her hair knot, there arose darkness. The darkness came out from her hair knot. It is called Timira Ganas. From her three eyes, Timira Ganas came out. What are the Timira Ganas? Sun, Moon, Agni. Sun, Moon, Agni. It came out. She created Sun, Moon and Agni from her three eyes, Trinetra. From her pearly forehead and the edges thereof, the starry dust and the 9 planets. From here, all the 9 planets were created by Ambal. That is Suryan, Chandran, Shani Bhagavan, Vyadan, Neptune, ellame The 9 planets were created from forehead. Dandaniti, or laws of governance and punishment emanated from her Agnya Chakra. Dandaniti, the laws of governance and punishment emanated from her Agnya Chakra. The 4 Vedas emanated from her exhaled air. சுவாசத்திலிருந்து அப்படி ஒரு 4 வேதம் வந்தாச்சு. 4 Vedas. The science of music, dance, drama, poetic and other compositions from Devi's sweet voice for the welfare of the entire galaxy arose Ambika from the fold of her brow. Saraswati emanated from her tongue with power to continue creation moment to moment. From her chin emanated Chakroshi, the Vedangas, Shat Mimamsa, Nyaya Tantra, Purana and Brahma Samhitas all came out from her chin. From the upper fold or line over her throat arose Sakala Ambika, Ayurveda and Dhumraveda. Ayurveda and Dhumraveda from her middle line. Gandharvam and sculpture from the bottom fold. The 64 Vidyas arose from dent in the neck. Prasadi from Amsadesha. Madangama from the armpit region. From her 2 full breasts, there emanated the Ashtakula mountains. From her sides, the firmament and the directions. The firmament and the directions. From her manas, Ananda Shakti. From her arms, the 8 pasas and nooses. From her hair, all the chiefs of snakes. From her fingers, the 5 arrows, that is Kama. மன்மதனுடைய 5 பானங்கள் வந்து அம்பாளுடைய கைகளில் 5 விரல்கள் இருந்து வந்தது அப்படிங்கிறார். From the nail ends of her 10 fingers, the 10 avatara bodies of Lord Vishnu, that is Dasavatara, Matsya, Kurma, Varaga, Narasimha, Vamana, Parashurama, Srirama, Balarama, Sri Krishna and Kalki, came out from her 10 fingers. From the crimson color of her 2 hands, the dawn and dusk. From her face, Indra came out. From her prana, Vayu came out. From her navel, Asit. From her head, Swargaloka came out. From her feet, the earth came out. Dharma and Adharma from her looks. From her smiling eyes, Paramananda. Purusha from Nabi Kunda. Prakriti from Nabi Moola. Mahattattva from her hips. Ahankara from her groins. Tanmatras from her knees. Panjabhutas from her calves. The 7 oceans issued from her ankles. Rasatala from her feet. The cows arose from her hair on her body. அம்பாளுடைய உடம்புல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு முடியிலிருந்து பசுக்கள் உற்பத்தியாச்சான். Brahmanas from her face. Kshatriyas from her shoulder and arms. Vaishyas from her thighs. Sudras from her feet. The seed-born trees, etc. From the pores of her hair. The sweat born from her sweat. The worm born from her middle. The egg born from her angles. The twin Ashwini Kumaras from her nostrils. Kriti from the sheen of her teeth. Pushti from the belt of her Ananda. Kanti from the crest of her forehead. Sri Bala Tribhura Sundari emanated Devi's heart. She came from Devi's heart as her dear daughter, ever in 9 years, youthful figure. Sri Shyamala Devi emanated from Devi's Buddhi, and she is her chief minister. Mahavartali Devi emanated from Devi's Ahankara as her commander-in-chief. Vigneshwara, with Siddha Lakshmi by his side, arose on smiling at her Kameshwara. The Shatanga mantras, Shadamnaya, arose from the Shat chakras of her body. Bala mantra of 3 letters, Aim Kleem Sau, from her play arose. Sambatkari Devi emanated from Devi's goat. Ashwaruda Devi emanated from Devi's nose. Nakula Devi emanated from Devi's jaws. Gayatri Devi emanated from the rays emanating from Devi's body. Devi's skin was responsible for the emanation of all devas. Devi's blood for prana shakti. Devi's flesh for great strength and vigor. Devi's brain for vibhutis, psychic and other powers. Devi's bone for her nose and goat. Devi's marrow for yajna vidya, guhya, vidya and Devi's own Sri Vidya. From Devi's rajas emerged Varuni Devi, yielding nectar, and Ananga rose from Devi's looks of grace, and Sri Lakshmi from Devi's beauty. From Devi's feet emerged Mahapadala Loka. From Devi's ankles emerged Padala Loka. From Devi's calves emerged Rasatala Loka. From Devi's knees Mahatala Loka. From Devi's thighs Sutala Loka. From Devi's groins Vitala Loka. From Devi's hips Atala Loka. From Devi's feet Bhuloka. That is why Pada Puja is very important. From Devi's middle emerged Bhuvarloka. From Devi's two breasts emerged Suvarloka. From Devi's shoulder emerges Maharloka. From Devi's arms emerged Janaloka. From Devi's neck emerged Tapoloka. And Devi's head emerged Satyaloka. One more beautiful the incident Swami shared with me yesterday about Nandi Bhagawan. Once Lord Shiva called Nandi and told him to go on earth and tell humans that they should eat once so that there will be plenty of food available on the earth and no one will face the deficiency of food, and head bath thrice, 1 time food and 3 times bath, head bath thrice a day, so that their body will always remain healthy, clean and fresh. So Swami says we should take only 1 time of food, 1 time of food and 1 time of fruits, only 2 times, and 3 times we should take bath, morning, afternoon and evening. Evening before the sunset. After sunset we should not take bath. So this was the instruction given by Lord Shiva to Nandi. You go and spread this in earth and come back. But Nandi, when reached earth, forgot the message given by Lord Shiva and mixed it up. He said vice versa. He told humans, you should take bath once a day and eat thrice a day for every day. That is how you have to live life. When Lord Shiva came to know about this miscommunication, he began to worry that how will earth will be able to feed so many people. So he told Nandi Bhagawan, oh, you have messed up everything. What I said to you and what you said to the humans. Now you have messed up the entire message, what I have conveyed to you. You wrongly communicated to the people. So you have to make it right. You are responsible for that. Go to earth and plow the fields for food to complete the problem of scarcity of food as a punishment for delivering wrong message. So since then, it all started. That is why bullock are used for farming. This is how the rule of eating thrice a day and bathing once a day came on our planet. Still we are taking only morning bath, mostly. Only very rarely some people will take 2 times of bath. But Swami says 3 times you have to take bath. Even if Brahmanas are doing Madhyanim, they have to take bath and to do Madhyanikam. That will be 100%. It will be, your body will be purified and you can do the Madhyanikam. Sayam Sandhya, Prada Sandhya, Madhyanikam. All that before doing anything that you should take the Snanam. So 3 times of Snanam, 1 time of Bhojanam will give you longevity that you can live here 100 years. Very healthy life, very peaceful life. And it will be easy for you to enter into the divine life. This is what Swami said in today's Lalithamrutham. Sairam. Thank you all.
Sairam Anna, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much.
Sairam.
Thank you, sir.
Sairam.
Thank you, Sairam.
Sairam. Thank you. Sairam.
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 Sairam. Thank you, Sitaram ji. Thank you, Sitaram ji. Sairam.
Sairam. ரொம்ப அருமையா இருந்தது.
Sairam sir, thank you so much.
Sairam. The slokas given by Swami, you all want?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will write it in the group, and I will write it when you have to recite, how you have to recite. If possible, I will send the voice also, voice message.
Sairam, and I have a doubt. You explained about Kshetra Balaga and Atma Balaga. Both are different.
No.
And they were.
உன்னோட உடம்பு மனசு சரீரம் சித்தம் சுத்தி எல்லாம் ஆனந்தமாயி when it becomes pure, your body and your entire body will become a temple. When it becomes a temple, automatically, like how the Kshetra, some distance Sairam.
I can hear now.
No, அது வேற ஏதோ ஒரு நாய்ஸ் வருது. வேற க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுங்களேன். ப்ளீஸ் க்ளோஸ் யுவர் மைக்ரோஃபோன். Your microphone only. Lakshmi can hear. So, when your body become the temple, when it is completely pure, that is your mind, body, everything is pure, it will be like a temple. It will become a temple. When it is become a temple, automatically, like how you are seeing the Kshetra Balagas in the Garbhagraham. Before the Garbhagraham, you can see the Kshetra Balagas, Dwara Balagas. Like the Atma Balagas will come and protect your Atma. That is, it will not allow the impurities to you.
Okay, understood.
That is the meaning of Atma Balaga.
Nice.
There is 3 lines of Atma Balaga Stotram also. Atmaya, Atmarupaya, Atma Nivetanaya and Varotla. If Swami permits me, then I will give it. So by reciting that sloka, the Atma Balagas will always stay in your, very close to your Atma. And even when we are moving out from our body, when we are leaving from this world, the Atma Balagas, without the permission of Atma Balagas, the Yama cannot touch us. Atma Balaga will protect us. Only if the Atma Balagas are giving permission, the Yama can take our soul from our body. That is the power of Atma Balaga.
Okay. Excellent class today. Sairam.
Any other doubt?
ரொம்ப அழகா சுவாமி சொன்னார். ரொம்ப அழகா இருந்தது. சுவாமிக்கு அனந்த கோடி நமஸ்காரங்கள்.
Sairam. Only Swami can teach such beautiful things to us. Sairam. Close பண்ணிக்கலாமா? Sairam to all.
Sairam.